Good morning, all. Welcome back to my next session on DBMS languages. So, DBMS language is very important for the writing the query. So, there are two types of DBMS languages. Number one is data definition languages, and second one is data manipulation language. Two more languages are there, but we will cover later. So, data definition languages is used to define the database structure or schema. So, before we go to the DDL, we should know once the design of a database is completed and a DBMS is chosen to implement the database, the first step is to specify the conceptual internal schema and mapping between the two. So once the DBMS and design of the database is chosen, so we have to work on the languages. So we have to write the query to create a schema. So to create the schema, DDL is used. Again, I am repeating, to create the schema, which language is used? DDL is using. So in this, there are few commands are there, that is create. Create is used to create the objects in the database, means it is used to create a table. Object means table. So it is used to create a table in the database. Alter means if you want to change the table in the database. Drop means delete the table from the database. Truncate means remove all the records from a table. So include the allocated spaces also. So it removed thoroughly from the hard disk also. Comment means to add the command to the data dictionary. Rename means if you want to rename the name of the table. Suppose you have given the name of a table is a student, and next you have to change from a student to a department. So you can change the name of the table also. But please listen, if you are working on DDL, you just creating the schema only. You are not adding any information inside the table. You are just adding the fields to a table, adding the name of the table, adding the constraints to the table, data types of a table, data types of attributes. You are just adding the structure of the schema. You are not adding any details. You are not adding any data or information of the attributes. So it just specify the structure of the database. So these are the examples, these are the commands that is included in the DDL. So this is the create command. Create command कैसे लिखेंगे? Create टेबल, और टेबल का नाम क्या है? स्टूडेंट इसके अंदर, और स्टूडेंट के अंदर आपने एट्रीब्यूट्स डिफाइन करे हैं दो. नंबर पहले क्या है? नेम, जिसका टाइप है कैर, और उसका साइज कितना है? 30. ठीक है, 30 कैरेक्टर का यूज किया है. दूसरा क्या है? SSN, जिसका डेटा टाइप क्या है? कैर, और आपने उसको क्या बोला है? वो आपकी प्राइमरी की है, और प्राइमरी की है, इट मीन्स इट इज नॉट अ नल, नॉट नल होनी चाहिए. थर्ड क्या है? एक और है एट्रीब्यूट इसके अंदर, कैटेगरी. कैटेगरी भी आपका क्या डेटा टाइप है? उसका कैर डेटा टाइप है, जो कि साइज कितने का है? 20 कैरेक्टर्स का है. सो आपने क्या करा है? एक आपने स्कीमा क्रिएट किया है, किसका? स्टूडेंट का क्रिएट किया है, और जिसके अंदर आपके कितने एट्रीब्यूट्स है? 3 एट्रीब्यूट्स है विद द डेटा टाइप्स एंड कॉन्स्ट्रेंट. So this is the example of a DDL, of a create command. Okay, in this way we can rename the table also. In this way we can delete the table also. We can drop the table, we can drop the table. There is a difference between a delete and drop also. Please listen, because drop is used in the DDL command, and delete is used in a DML command. Okay, so there is a difference between a drop means you are deleting the structure, or you are deleting the schema, you are deleting the student table. And if you are using the delete command, you are deleting the records, you are deleting the information of the particular tuple or a particular table. So next we will continue with DML. These are data manipulation language statement, are used for managing data within schema objects. So these are used for managing the data objects. Like if we want to add the data inside the table, so what we will use? You can insert the data inside the table. You will use insert command. To retrieve the data from the database, you will use select command. To update the data in the existing table, so you will use update command. Next, delete all record, delete what it deletes all the records from a table. So these are the main commands that is used in DML. So DML example is like this: insert into table का name, उसके अंदर फिर क्या आएगी? values, और values क्या है? name of the student means Charles, SSN number is this, and category is undergraduate. So you are now filling the information inside the DML commands through the DML commands. So you are not creating any structure. Now you are adding the information to the database. You are adding the information into the table. Now we will cover next is DBMS interfaces. As interfaces means that connect the user and the database. So it is the DBMS is basically it acts as an interface between the user and the database. So the medium by which the user can interface with the database is called the DBMS interface. There are different types of DBMS interfaces are there. So number one is menu based interface. So menu based interface is present with the user with a list of options. So it presents the user with a list of options called menus that leads the user through the formulation of request. So menu do away with the need of memory, the specific command and syntax for a query language. So menu based interface is what it do, it present the user with a list of options. So the list of options आपके मेन्यू के फॉर्म में आ जाएंगे और उसमें आपको सेलेक्ट करके और वो इंफॉर्मेशन आपको क्या करनी पड़ेगी, फिल करनी पड़ेगी. दैट इज कॉल्ड द मेन्यू बेस्ड एग्जाम्पल. Second one is form based interface. Form based interface is displays the form to each user. ये क्या करेगा, आपका फॉर्म डिस्प्ले करेगा हर एक यूजर को और फिर यूजर क्या करेगा, उसको फिल करेगा फॉर्म्स की एंट्रीज को टू इंसर्ट द न्यू डेटा. और they can only file out certain entries. Forms are usually designed to name user as interface. Third one is graphical user interface. Graphical user interface basically a GUI typically displays a schema to the user in diagrammatic form. The user then can specify a query by manipulating the diagrams. In many cases, GUI utilizes both menus and forms. So इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस में दोनों आपके मेन्यू भी और फॉर्म बेस दोनों ही आपके यूज होंगे. सो मोस्ट GUI यूज अ पॉइंटिंग डिवाइस सच एज माउस टू सेलेक्ट द सर्टेन पार्ट ऑफ द डिस्प्ले स्कीमा डायग्राम्स. So this graphical user interface use both menu based interface also and form based interface also. Next is in language interface. Natural language interface is basically speech input and output. So limited use of speech as an input query and speech as an answer to the question or result of a result is becoming commonplace. So we give through the speech recognition. So we will give the input through the speech and it will retrieve the information. Next one is interface for the parametric end users. So parametric users such as bank teller, business analyst, etc. usually small set of abbreviated commands is included. So this interface is used for the bank teller वगैरह. Next one is interfaces for DBA. This interface is used by database administrator because most databases system contain privileges commands that can be used by the DBA staff. So these include the command for creating the account, setting system parameters, granting account authorizations, changing schemas, etc. So this interface is used basically for the database administrator. And the most common interface we use is graphical user interface, which we were using. So we can add the information or we can retrieve the information and the interface for the DBA. So these interfaces are very important for the retrieving the data from the database and adding the data to the database. Thank you so much.